Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. Thanks so much for joining us again for this week's Explore Tulsa.
Hey Trish, what time do you usually sit down at the table?
Well, I try to get to the table by 6, but by the time I get home and get everything together, the meat, the spices, and other ingredients, it could be, well, much later.
And that's why Bridget and her family came up with this new idea called Dinners at 6.
My husband and I came up with this idea when we had a little one at home and he was starting to eat real food, and we just knew that he wasn't gonna be able to live on cereal and eggs that we were eating, you know. We wanted more nutritious food for him. But we worked both full time and just didn't have time in the evenings. And so we were in another state and we're kind of talking to some people, and they said, well, we're using this kind of service. And we said, that's what we need. And we came back here to Tulsa and Broken Arrow and we're looking for it and just couldn't find it. So we just did it ourselves. We did a lot of experimenting. My in-laws were already kind of doing some freezer cooking for us just to help us out. And so we had a base that we started with. And then we hired a kitchen manager that's got 30 years experience in the food industry. And so she brought tons of knowledge our way. She's worked in hotels, restaurants, she's managed hospital kitchens, you know, you name it, she's done it with the food. And she's been like a mother to me for like the last 10 years. And so when I was gonna do this, I just knew that I wasn't gonna do it without her. And so she took a chance and joined us, and it's been going really great since.
I've known her for probably 14 years. And when she called me, I was like, we're doing what? We cook without cooking, basically. And I was like, well, I haven't never heard of that. And she goes, yeah, we're gonna figure it out, but we'll do it. I was like, okay, I'm on board with you.
We buy our meat, like our fresh meat and stuff, locally here, so it's fresh, and it's not been frozen or, you know, weird stuff added to it to keep it fresh. And we have a bigger variety, so every month we're giving out 15 different entrees to choose from, and they change every month.
We go through our recipes, pick out the 15 entrees for the month, and we start here at this table and put everything together fresh. It's never cooked. That was the hard part for me to get used to, because I'm always cooking and cooking and cooking. But we prepare it all fresh frozen. And then straight from here it goes to the freezer. And the first time it's ever cooked is when it gets to your house.
We say we're the healthier alternative to fast food, for sure. We kind of feel like the fast food's our competition, because that's their other option, you know, is either they're gonna swing by the drive-through. So we're leaps and bounds better than that as far as health goes. But we do include like all the nutrition information and everything on there, all the entrees. But we also offer a light package that is reduced calorie as well. So everything's under 400 calories a serving. It feels amazing. I mean, on the one hand, the nutrition's there. My little one is eating good food, and we have so many responses from our customers saying that, you know, that they're able to feed their family, and even their pickiest eaters are eating the food, which is amazing. Plus, we've got this whole other market where they're feeding like their elderly parents or grandparents, and they're feeling good that they're eating healthier. And then personally, I get to see my kid more. You know, I worked 40+ hours a week. My husband worked full time, and with this business, it's been flexible, so I get to see my little one more and spend more time with him and not feel like I'm missing out on the things that he's doing, so it's been really cool.